Every weird internet trend explained. Plane baiting. The portmanteau trend of plane baiting featured people either faking or intentionally embellishing emotional outbursts on airplanes to elicit shocked reactions from fellow passengers. Supposed air travelers recorded themselves berating spouses, picking fights with crew, or staging mental breakdowns. Anything to create a spectacle disrupting the peaceful flight. With camera phones at the ready, nearby passengers captured the theatrics unfolding around them, uploading the chaos to digital audiences always eager for fresh in-flight freakouts. Beyond basic staged pranks, some plane baiters seem to revel in the power of terrorizing a captive audience in a confined space. Ice Bucket Challenge. The Ice Bucket Challenge was a rare viral event that transcended internet novelty to become an enormous force for good. The premise was simple. Film yourself dumping a bucket of ice water over your head, then nominate others to follow suit or donate to ALS research if they demurred. What developed was a juggernaut of awareness raising and fundraising for the debilitating motor neuron disease. Within weeks, over $200 million was raised worldwide and donated to ALS organizations. Even major celebrities eagerly participated in the chilly spectacle. Planking. Planking was an internet fad in mid-2011 where people lay face down in a rigid plank-like position in unusual public locations and captured photos of themselves. What started as harmless fun quickly escalated as daring plankers attempted crazier poses, draped over construction sites, dangling off buildings, and even on moving vehicles. Despite warnings, several serious injuries and a few deaths occurred from planking stunts gone wrong. The trend eventually fizzled out after complaints of public nuisance and safety concerns. Milking. The milking prank fad involved people filming themselves purchasing gallons of milk or other beverages only to immediately dump the entire contents onto the floor or into objects like garbage cans or fountains. Beyond the obvious mess and waste, milking videos often included property damage like spilling thick liquids into expensive electronics at store displays. While some defending it as harmless humor, critics blasted milking as an inconsiderate public nuisance, creating unnecessary cleanup work for minimum wage employees. Gallon smashing. Similar to milking, gallon smashing involved walking into grocery stores and violently hurling gallon containers of juice, milk, or other liquids at the ground to shatter them. The sheer destructive force often coated entire aisles in sticky puddles as captured on video. Pranksters seemed to revel in the shocked gasps of bystanders and chaos created. The trend faded after numerous arrests for disorderly conduct and individuals being forced to pay restitution for thousands in damaged merchandise. Coning. In the coning challenge, people attempted to delicately balance large traffic cones, buckets, or other unwieldy objects in precarious positions, often on their own heads while in public. Pulling it off required intense concentration and stamina. What started as a silly game of dexterity among friends escalated into an internet obsession of one-upmanship over who could cone in the most difficult or dangerous scenarios, like while riding bicycles or skateboards. Daring but misguided attempts frequently resulted in viral cone fails. Condom snorting. The pointlessly reckless condom snorting challenge involved unraveling a condom and attempting to inhale it up through one nostril and pull it through the throat and out the open mouth. Condoms easily became stuck in nasal passages and throats, choking participants. Despite widespread condemnation from healthcare officials over obvious dangers of obstructing airways with latex, videos of youth snorting condoms spread rapidly across platforms seeking shock views before social media banned the content. Kylie Jenner Lip Challenge. This ill-advised trend emerged in 2015 after reality star Kylie Jenner's visibly plumper lips sparked speculation about lip injections. Frenzied fans started attempting to emulate Jenner's look through a cheap DIY alternative, sucking on shot glasses, bottles, or small jars to induce swelling and bruising of the lips through suction. The technique proved painful and delivered uneven, disfiguring results. Disturbing images of swollen, distorted lips filled social media before common sense prevailed. Cheese rolling. The annual Cooper's Hill cheese rolling event in Gloucester, England dates back hundreds of years but gained new fame online in the 2000s. The quirky tradition involves an 8-pounder round of double Gloucester cheese being released to roll down an incredibly steep hill while competitors fling themselves after it, risking injury by tumbling head over heels. Viral videos highlighted the strange spectacle's visceral thrills and frequent broken bones. Inspired fans posted their own cheese roll tributes, if on smaller scales. Mannequin challenge. The mannequin challenge took video sharing apps by storm in 2016, requiring groups of people to freeze in fixed poses while being filmed. While holding absolutely still isn't necessarily easy, the virality came from scenes' elaborateness. Classes appearing frozen mid-lecture, athletes captured in athletic stances, party scenes with revelers frozen drink in hand. The best videos created eerie, almost supernatural results as the camera panned through these uncannily frozen worlds before resuming at normal speed. Even major celebrities joined the fad. Tide Pod Challenge. In one of the most disturbing and dangerous stunts, the Tide Pod Challenge saw youths actually biting into liquid laundry detergent packets, releasing the toxic chemicals into their mouths before spitting out or even ingesting the contents. Viral videos glorified the ill-advised snacking with splashy editing and, bafflingly, encouraged more consumption. The fad earned universal backlash and safety warnings from everyone from consumer brands to medical professionals. Fortunately, the life-threatening phase passed, but highlighted social media's ability to rapidly spread self-destructive behavior. Bottle Cap Challenge. The Bottle Cap Challenge was one of the more athletic, skill-based social media challenges. The goal was to perform an impressively choreographed spinning kick to accurately strike only the cap off a bottle, without disturbing the bottle itself. Martial artists and dancers relished the opportunity to showcase their dexterity on global platforms. What started with simple bottle cap kicking stunts escalated into more elaborate videos, incorporating flips, weapons, and multiple targets as celebrities and influencers one-upped each other's attempts. Torturing a dangling pickle. As one of the more nonsensical viral sensations, the dangling pickle prank emerged on Vine, involving hanging a pickle from the ceiling by a string or cable and taking turns punching it back and forth wildly. The pickle's chaotic swinging trajectories often made it shockingly difficult to avoid painful impacts. Beyond the humorous visuals of people being pelted by flying pickles were the creative setups, dramatic music scoring, and choreography. Ridiculous but delightfully simple, the fad highlighted the early internet's embrace of amusing pointlessness. Owling. The owling trend involves people attempting to mimic the stance and appearance of an owl perched atop a branch or ledge. Participants would crouch down on one leg, with the other knee pulled close while leaning forward and often hunching or splaying their arms in wing-like poses. The stranger the public location, sidewalks, store shelves, fire hydrants, the funnier the resulting owl impression photo. What started as a silly internet meme quickly spawned an obsession with people owling in increasingly weird spots, like on top of vehicles or construction equipment. Inevitable injuries from tumbling off precarious perches dampened the craze. Milk Crate Challenge. For this ill-conceived stunt, people constructed makeshift staircases or pyramids from hollow plastic milk crates and attempted to ambitiously climb up and over the rickety structures. The slippery, unstable crates provided no traction and inevitably collapsed underneath participants' weight, sending them crashing down in viral-worthy footage. Despite being mocked as dumb and dangerous, the prospect of capturing an epic fail video drove legions online to willfully join in on the clearly disastrous challenge. Thankfully, the threat of serious injuries from falling eventually saw the trend's popularity wane. Milkshake Duck. This meme depicts the cycle of experiencing joy over an initially pure viral sensation only to have its reputation rapidly ruined by an unexpected discovery of something distasteful or unseemly related to its origins or creator. The milkshake duck represents that sweet novelty we enjoy until its metaphorical milkshake is spoiled by subsequently revealed duckiness. The realization leaves us disappointingly unable to simply appreciate the fun original thing anymore. The millennial phrase captured that all-too-modern experience of newfound internet enthusiasms constantly being undercut by disillusionment over hidden controversies. A floss dance. The bizarre arm-swinging dance craze known as the floss emerged seemingly from nowhere in 2017 after being added as an emote to the wildly popular video game Fortnite. The goofy dance move featuring swinging arms and hinging at the hips spread like wildfire both within the game and into real life as players attempted their best flossing. What had been an inside joke in the Fortnite community rapidly exploded into an international fixation, spawning endless online dance challenges and videos of everyone from celebrity athletes to elementary schoolers flossing. For a time, you couldn't escape its ubiquity. Harlem Shake. 2013's Harlem Shake fad involved groups of people filming themselves performing a short skit where one person is calmly dancing alone for 15 seconds before cutting to the whole group simultaneously thrashing about erratically, often wearing costumes and masks. The intentionally abrupt seizure-like dance freakouts, juxtaposed with the video's initially mundane establishing shots, created comedic whiplash while also incorporating music. Thousands of recreations emerged capturing different settings and groups of friends, co-workers, or classmates interpreting the meme. The frenzy highlighted meme culture's fascination with nonsensical shared experiences.